The best-known tourist attractions often relate to a tragic event in history. One such place is Dublin's Kilmainham jail, a place that within its walls holds 2 centuries of Irish history. Hi, I'm Colette from Ireland on a Budget, and today I'll be giving you a short history lesson and some insight into one of Dublin's and Ireland's most popular historical attractions. If you're looking for more information on Ireland and what you can see and do while you're there, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Kilmainham Jail is most strongly associated with the Easter Rising of 1916 and the execution of 14 revolutionaries who led that failed attempt against British rule. As you can see from this Pathé footage shot over the week-long series of events that began on Easter Monday, much of Dublin's city centre was left in ruins. Close to 1,500 people lost their lives and 2,000 were wounded. The uprising was organised by a 7-man military council of the Irish Republican Brotherhood. Members of the Irish Volunteers led by Patrick Pearse, as well as the Irish Citizen Army led by James Connolly, and 200 women from Kilmainham seized important buildings in the city and proclaimed the Irish Republic. The Easter Rising, though unsuccessful, led to Irish independence 6 years later, when the Irish Free State was formed. Built in 1796, it was a wretched place, especially during the Irish famine of the 1840s, when at one time 9,000 inmates were housed behind its grey walls. During a visit to the jail, you'll hear plenty of stories about that, but a lot of the narrative focuses on the Irish revolutionaries who are housed there. Among them were famous names like James Connolly, Patrick Pearse, Thomas Clarke, Thomas MacDonagh and others. But perhaps the most gut-wrenching of all is the story of fellow revolutionary Joseph Plunkett's marriage to Grace Gifford, a few hours before he too was executed by firing squad. Upon hearing that he was to be executed, Grace rushed out to a jewellery store in Dublin and managed to get the authorities to agree to a marriage. It took place in the prison chapel on the night of May 3rd, a few hours before Plunkett was put to death. A few years later, Grace was arrested during the Irish Civil War and spent 3 months in Kilmainham, where she spent much of that time drawing on the prison walls.